would surmise that perhaps Otis might be the next opponent, assuming that Lashley gets by Chad Gable.
Right now, Lashley doesn't only have to contend with Chad Gable. Lashley has to be wary of the tree trunk Otis lurking around the outside.
Psychologically, 2-on-1 right now. Alpha Academy with the strength of Bobby Lashley, twisting a Greco-Roman Olympian like a pretzel.
That's one advantage Chad Gable will never be able to obtain against the Almighty, and that is the power and strength advantage.
And look at the respect being shown to Chad Gable by Lashley in the early goings. Notice this is different from Lashley's usual smash mouth style. Lashley knows what a dangerous competitor Chad Gable is and does not want to get caught making the first mistake.
Very tactical with the headlock attack, but Chad Gable going for the body lock. No surprise there. Greco-Roman not able to touch the legs. Oh!
Lashley with an extensive amateur wrestling background of his own.
Lashley staring a hole through the tree trunk Otis on the outside whilst simultaneously applying a front face lock to Gable.
Look at the confidence that takes you. You're controlling your opponent in the ring and eyeing your potential opponent on the outside the ring, kind of warning him, hey, this is what you're going to have to deal with in a few moments.
Beautiful reversals back and forth between Bobby Lashley and Chad Gable, rolling forward to relieve the pressure on his arm. Beautiful bridge.
Great maneuver.
Oh.
That's, ain't no shusha tonight. Ain't no shusha tonight for the Almighty.
Oh, beautiful neck breaker from Bobby Lashley.
Thunderous shoulder tackle by the Almighty. Look at the single leg just. Yeah, there aren't too many men on the planet Earth who can do what Lashley just did to Chad Gable, period.
It just shows you the versatility of the Almighty.
Uh-oh, incoming!
Oh, man!
Get it back! Shift in the commentary table about a yard.
That is thanks to the overwhelming force that Bobby Lashley brings to the equation.
Check this out again. Gable just launched off the ring apron and now chucked into the barricade.
Not many on the Raw roster.
I think Bobby Lashley just giving us a preview of what's to come.
Can manhandle Chad Gable like this?
We've seen this before. Oh! That's it. Gable's done. Gable's not getting up.
And look, if Lashley chooses, he can win this by countout.
Listen to this.
Oh my goodness.
Credit to Chad Gable for getting back on the ring apron.
I don't know if that was a choice. I'm not entirely sure that Gable's exactly of sound mind right now.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Gable has any idea where he's at. And the conditions are about to get worse.
Well, wherever Gable thinks he's at, he knows he's upside down. All the blood rushing to the skull.
Count the hang time on this suplex from the Almighty.
And Lashley is showing off at this point.
Darn right he is, because the Almighty can show off.
My God, listen to this crowd. Wow!
It might just be a formality at this point for Bobby Lashley to put Chad Gable away.
The target has been acquired. The next step, termination.
Getting ready for full speed. Oh, beautiful counter.
Into the ankle lock. Maybe Gable was playing possum.
Very resourceful from Chad Gable, who's got the ankle lock cinched in the middle of the ring.
Goodness, can you imagine what this would do to Gable's stock in WWE, making the Almighty submit?
This would end Lashley's chances of challenging Theory.
Bobby Lashley looking for the bottom rope, nowhere to go right now.
Lashley a long way from any sort of respite.
Bobby's got to do something now.
And Bobby's been in this ankle lock for a significant amount of time.
Lashley might have been thinking ahead to Otis. Might have been thinking ahead to the third opponent.
Gable's gonna snap Bobby's ankle.
He's paying for it now.
It is critical, it is urgent. Bobby Lashley has got to escape or this match is gonna be over.
Gonna get to the rope or relieve the pressure on that left ankle. It's ready to snap.
We're teetering on the verge of career damage right now.
Well, finally able to roll out.
I don't know what condition. Yeah, you're seeing it right there. Lashley favoring the ankle.
It's got to be adrenaline. Oh, down goes Lashley. Look how quickly Gable scales the ropes. Beautiful.
Oh, that might be it. Shoulders down. Oh, kick out from Bobby Lashley.
Gable was absolutely certain that he would be playing spoiler tonight. Look at this. This is a sight to truly behold. Picture perfect, right on target.
Superb execution by Chad Gable.
The momentum shift in this match, absolutely unbelievable, Byron. Bobby Lashley
Wait a second. I'm sure Gable can hoist up the frame of Lashley.
Tried to do too much. Oh!
What a throw by the Almighty.
That ankle and all, Bobby Lashley continues to fight on.
Bobby wants the hurt lock.
Get his hands locked. Beautiful escape and reversal.
Another counter here by Lashley.
Oh my God!
Into the hurt lock.
Oh my goodness!
Tapped.
Oh! But no rest for the weary.
A tree trunk Otis smashing Bobby Lashley through the canvas.
The powerhouse of the Alpha Academy, reminding the Almighty what he's capable of.
Hate to say it, but it's a smart strategy by Otis. Immediately on Bobby Lashley's tail the moment the bell rang to end this match.
Yeah, Bobby. The second match has not yet begun.
All 330 pounds of Otis on the chest of Bobby Lashley.
The tree trunk looks even bigger than last week.
There's no recovery time for Bobby Lashley.
Look at the malice on the face of the tree trunk Otis.
Oh, he just saw his mentor, Chad Gable.
This is an opportunity for Otis to impress the WWE Universe and Chad Gable.
Oh, that felt good.
But to your point, Corey, it will be a headline-grabbing victory if Otis can defeat the Almighty right here.
Well, if anyone can go physically toe-to-toe with Bobby Lashley, it's Otis.
But again, Lashley is less than 100%. Lashley's operating with a bad ankle. Oh, so many roadblocks right now in the way of the Almighty's potential success.
Referee up to 6.
It's a smart move by Otis, content to just take the count-out victory. The Almighty now, the officials.
Oh!
I don't know about that decision by Otis.
Otis not taking the count out.
Otis wanted a little insurance that Bobby was going to stay down, in fact.
Otis was, what, 2 seconds away from a victory there. Easy.
Stalking her now like a caged animal and absolutely flattening the Almighty. Can Bobby Lashley come back? How's it feel, Bobby? Who's the man now? That's my number 1. Welcome back to a gauntlet match. Bobby Lashley, if he wins, he faces Theory for the United States Championship at Money in the Bank. He's already defeated Chad Gable, but Otis proving to be a much bigger challenge.
Lashley defeated Chad Gable, but in doing so, endured an inhuman amount of punishment. Enter the tree trunk, Otis, who has been dismantling Lashley before the break and throughout the duration. The Almighty has got to dig down deep if he wants any chance of survival.
And again, to think, if Lashley overcomes Otis, Lashley still has a third competitor to face here tonight.
Oh! We have no idea who it is. It could be anyone on the Raw roster.
We've seen Lashley has
cover. Could be it. Kick out from Bobby Lashley. We see it in his eyes. He is fading.
I completely agree with you, and with good reason. There's no shame in fading when you're Lashley. After the beating he has endured, first by Chad Gable attacking Lashley's ankle, and now an all-out assault launched by the tree trunk on the Almighty.
Of course, all this the doing of Theory, who went to WWE official Adam Pearce and suggested that if Bobby Lashley wants a title opportunity, he compete in this gauntlet match.
And obviously, the WWE official thought it was a good idea, Saxton, so don't put this on Theory.
I'm the hammer of God, baby!
Growing confidence of Otis.
Confusing himself with Odin, perhaps, but regardless.
Right now, he's the hammer and Bobby Lashley the nail.
This is going to be the end, no matter what you call it.
Nail in the coffin right now. Oh, Bobby Lashley out just in time. Fighting for his championship opportunity against Theory.
Lashley dodged a major one right there. And can Lashley somehow give himself a chance here against Otis?
Oh, face down goes Otis.
That's a good first start.
I don't know where the Almighty is getting this. How in the hell is Lashley still in this fight?
This is what makes Bobby Lashley the special athlete that he is. Lashley!
They can hurt lock.
No way.
Can he get it on the tree trunk?
Otis is too thick.
Has to get both hands locked.
Lashley trying his best, but I'm not sure if he can complete this task.
I think Otis is just too big, period.
And Otis able to power his way out. Now Bobby Lashley moving just in time. Oh! Shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, in comes Chad Gable.
That was going to force a disqualification.
Yeah, that wasn't smart at all.
Well, that's a win for Bobby Lashley. He has one more to go.
But the damage has been done. This match is still technically in progress. The Gauntlet continues, and the Almighty is being worn out by the Alpha Academy.
Destroyed by the Alpha Academy.
Chad Gable and Otis, 2-on-1, having their way with Bobby Lashley, who still has one more opponent to face.
Well, whoever this next opponent is, he's going to be able to pick his bones.
Again! You know, you're right.
Next, making his way to the ring, he is the youngest United States champion in WWE history, Theory!
Well, this just goes to show what type of competitor Theory is. Theory could have sent anybody to be the third man, but Theory is doing his own dirty work.
It shows that Theory has no pride in being a fighting champion. He didn't want to take on a healthy Bobby Lashley.
Oh, Theory had baby oil sprayed in his eyes earlier
no.
tonight.
Oh my God, he had baby oil. Stop it.
Theory may have permanently damaged eyesight.
Right now he can see Bobby Lashley right in front of him.
Yeah, this is just odds of mauling. It's a walk in the park right now for Theory,
who outsmarted Lashley, you could say.
No, after Bobby Lashley had to battle Chad Gable and Otis and then get assaulted by both of them. And look at Lashley, still firing away.
Battling back. Yes, a perfect position.
They were able to escape.
Lashley not quite having the energy to get the elevation on Theory.
That's it.
Down, get up! Get up!
Theory looking to slam the door shut on Bobby Lashley's championship aspirations.
Bobby Lashley wants A-Town down. Here it is. Cradle! Wow! He got it!
Here's your winner, the Almighty Bobby Lashley!
Beautiful cradle comeback from the Almighty Bobby Lashley!
How about that? Theory threw everything he possibly could at Bobby Lashley. A gauntlet match, 3 opponents, bad ankle, and Bobby Lashley overcomes it all.